Everyone hates cooking with Kaya. I know, novly. The cooking with Kaya situation got worse as they think she is broke. As I was saying earlier, it's crazy how AI is nowadays, because people used to do this back in the day just for fun and like spread false information about creators and stuff. But now they have the full power of AI behind them, putting all this carbon in the air while they're making AI shit about people, bro. It's crazy.
When Cooking with Kaya was in her prime, if there would have been no haters, that meant I would have been dead.
Cooking with Kaya, being broke with millions of followers, is what happens when you cosplay being a but you aren't actually willing to monetize your audience.
I think everybody's wrong about Cooking with Kaya, including Kaya. Kaya wrong about Kaya.
This might be news for a lot of you, but apparently Cooking with Kaya.
Do you see? I'm not even trying to be like that, man. But do you see who's actually hating on her? Do you see who is hating on her? Let's take it from the top, shall we?
Cooking with Kaya was in her prime.
Fellow black woman.
Followers is what.
Fellow black woman.
This might be
fellow black woman. Like,
news for a lot of you,
it's
but
like, bro,
cooking.
Why?
When Kaya has gone broke, and a bunch of people are preying on her downfall, telling her what she should have done, what she didn't do, how she should have monetized her audience, how she moving was terrible, all this, that, and the third. And these are all coming from third-party sources, so it didn't make no real sense. So obviously when you go to Kaya's page, she's going to be explaining all of this and just
novly. I'm gonna say this. I don't know if the people who are gonna watch this know that I've watched your videos in the past and it's on my channel. But I see the game you're playing right now. Don't piss me off, nigga. I'm listening to what you're saying, but you know I'm watching the gameplay. Don't fucking piss me off, nigga.
Owning up to everything that went wrong, right?
I've been telling y'all since March that the Facebook account and the X account impersonating me are not me.
Really could end the video right there, but obviously we're gonna deep dive.
Insane. That's all she needed to say. And niggas will probably be dragging this shit.
Into this topic, because just based on those 3 videos you saw right there, the amount of hate and misinformation that was going on around her name, purely because they don't like her or have some sort of animosity towards her, is genuinely baffling. Because I think
I already know what I'm going to title this video, bro.
Sometimes anybody do even the slightest bit of research, not even TikTok research, by just searching up her name and seeing what's on her social medias. But of course, you know, we gotta start from the very beginning with who even is Cooking with Kaya for the few of you that might be unaware.
Girl, I could steal your man with this dinner I just cooked, bro. Take a good look. Welcome to another video with Cooking with Kaya. Cooking with Kaya.
Yo, she definitely got a lot more like, how do you say it? Camera confidence.
Cooking with.
You could like, she's doing it, but you could tell she like low-key a little nervous, but now she cool.
For the people that are unaware, Cooking with Kaya is an influencer who mainly does TikTok and made a staple a little earlier last year off of cooking videos. But these specific videos had people in a chokehold, one with her Cooking with Kaya jingle, along with the fact that after the start of every video when she showed her food, she would throw a little twerk and then proceed to go on with the rest of her video. And because of that staple, she started to blow up like crazy, with a bunch of people in her comments talking about her cooking, along with the fact that people were lusting over her as well. And I guess that made people in relationships a little upset, because after she saw the traction she was getting, she started rage baiting in her videos as well, doing the things like I just showed you in that clip, talking about how she could take your man with her food. And this got a lot more traction to her because people started making response videos saying that that wouldn't be possible because they are also able to cook.
I seen that video of that.
Girl
talking about cooking with Kaya, saying she gonna take my man with some ribs. Who man?
Cooking with Kaya, turn around and pass some. Cooking with Kaya. The food probably nasty anyways. It probably look good, but it probably look nasty anyways. You put it out, girl. We're not hating. It's just like, why are you showing the
we not hating? Then proceeds to continue hating. I swear to God.
Food, and why you shaking your at the same time? Every time you show a plate, every time you turn around and talk, are you showing us the food? Like, I just want some food. I don't want to look at the.
Girl, you should be looking at a book, bro. Oh my
some food.
So she already
That
had
shit is, yo, listening to her talk is pissing me off. Oh
a
my
bunch
god.
of people hating on her from the start, and even with that, she was still able to prevail in her content creation career, going into streaming like everyone does nowadays, and even being invited into streaming university as a professor. After that, having a little bit of controversy, but still being able to be on the internet and creating content as normal. And recently, she hasn't been making any type of videos, not on TikTok, not a live stream, not anything. And a bunch of people were apparently speculating that something was going on in her real life. And instead of it being something normal, like maybe she's just taking time away from the internet, maybe she is just trying to reset herself to come back with better content, people came out and started saying that she was broke, all off of one tweet that was pretty much unverified.
Insane.
So if you haven't been paying attention, Cooking with Kaya says that she's struggling financially. Here's the quote: "I went from making so much money to struggling in every way, and I just hate that the truth is we're 1 to 3 missed paychecks away from severe financial hardship. This stuff is unreal for me."
That shit, oh my god, bro, that shit was so crazy.
Saying this after you went to Dubai for 2 weeks on a yacht? Who paid for that yacht? Kaya, don't tell me the allegations is true, my baby. No! Nah, but for real, what she's saying is true. Most people don't even have $1,000 saved in their bank account.
As you saw from that video right there, the tweet that was going around was from a
Niggas believe
random
anything
Twitter
on the
account.
internet, bro. You think you know what's kind of crazy? We went from don't believe everything you see on the internet to believe everything you see on the internet. It's insane, bro.
That wasn't associated with Cooking with Kaya at all. And the entire screenshot they showed was a Facebook post that again was not associated with her, but just happened to have her name on it. And just because of that,
Especially
and because
TikTok.
Cooking
Niggas
with
believe
Kaya
anything on TikTok, bro. Insane.
wasn't on the internet at the time, people took this and ran with it. It's talking about her being broke like crazy, talking about how she didn't monetize herself correctly, talking about how obviously she didn't do this right because she was going after men and trying to tear apart relationships, and coming up with all of these wild conspiracy theories based on stuff that they didn't even do a little bit of fact checking about.
When Cooking with Kaya was in her prime, if there would have been no haters, that meant I would have been dead. Because honestly, there's nothing y'all could tell me that would have convinced me that what she was doing was okay. I don't find it funny to prey on women's insecurities, and I don't find it funny to prey on men's instabilities, not insecurities. A man's instability, the way that women were getting bullied in their own home, in their own bed, in their own kitchens, and Kaya was sitting there every single day watching this happen, watching men disrespect their girlfriends, post that on TikTok, and she proceeds to get up every morning, make that food, and shake her.
Holy shit. It's Kaya's responsibility to make sure men all around the world are loyal? It's Kaya's responsibility to make sure these niggas are not disrespecting their girlfriends? Oh my god. I had this shit all wrong, y'all. I had this shit all wrong, bro. I didn't know it was Kaya's responsibility to take care of these women's men, bro. It's actually insane. Oh my god. I'm baffled right now. I didn't know that was what she was supposed to be doing.
Of that camera talking about hee ha ha, I'm making money. You are miserable and I'm making money. I'm making money. You is miserable. I'm making money. And that's exactly why she's in the state that she is in right now.
There's so many things wrong with what she just said.
I mean, Novely, tell me about it, bro. Please say the things that I'm thinking right now, because I'm like beyond.
It's actually insane and appalling. But remember, this is all coming off of a bogus tweet of somebody talking about Cooking with Kaya being broke, and there are already a bunch of people ready to prey on her downfall and talk about how she did this, how she did that, how she ruined relationships. One, if Cooking with Kaya was the end all be all for your relationship was never going to last in the first place.
Thank you, Novely. Continue. Sorry.
Secondly, she was just rage baiting, which is a normal content creator thing to.
Again, thank you. Thank you. The rage baiting is not fucking serious, bro. Y'all niggas on the internet need to realize that 90% of the time, these creators are joking or being satirical, bro. Me, bro. Nigga, me? I think I'm joking and being satirical like 99.5% of the time, bro. I'm like never fucking serious. Unless I'm being dead ass and be like, yo, I'm being dead serious. I'm dead ass. And then that's when you'll know I'm being serious. But if I tell a fucking joke and you take it the wrong way, that doesn't mean I wasn't joking, nigga. The fuck is wrong with niggas on the internet, bro?
Okay. And thirdly, again, none of these people did a bit of research to find out if this tweet or anything that was being said was even true. It just spread like wildfire, and people.
And also, this is another thing to come to Kaya's defense. No, I'm not an S word. I can't say it on Twitch, obviously. But when a creator sees an opportunity to rage bait, nigga, they gonna rage bait. They gonna rage, nigga. I did it on like my last TikTok, bro. I did the thing with Charlie, and some of these niggas are in the comments mad, and I'm just reading these shits laughing my ass off, bro. Okay.
Immediately ran with it, all because the label in front of it said Cooking with Kaya, and it had millions of views. But obviously, that was all fake. None of it was real. And the only thing Kaya did was come out on her.
Or like that one time I pissed off like an entire group of Marvel watchers when the trailer for Captain America New World came out. And he was like, you may be Captain America, but you're not Steve Rogers. And I was like, that seems racially motivated. And then I proceeded to say, you're not Captain America, or you might be Captain America, but you're not Steve Rogers, nigga. And I cut it off at nigga. Yo, I mean, bro, these niggas were hot. These niggas were hot.
Instagram stories say that it was false. No videos were actually made, no live streams,
completely
nothing
a joke,
like that.
by
But
the way.
since Twitter users saw how popular that tweet was and how ready people were to hate on her, of course they made more tweets talking about her, saying that she had gone broke and picked up side hustles because she was missing out on money.
Yo! So if you haven't been paying attention, this video has been circulating all over the internet for the past few days. It's a video of Cooking with Kaya doing somebody's hair. I don't know if it's a friend, a cousin, a auntie, somebody, right? And the person basically titled it saying that Cooking with Kaya has seemingly picked up a new side hustle.
Yo, the internet is so fucking stupid, bro. I guarantee you this. No, it is Twitter. I was gonna say I guarantee this is Twitter. It is Twitter, bro. Nigga, somebody probably saw Kaya braiding her sister's hair, her friend's hair, off the share thing of like, oh, this is my friend, let me just do this for her. And now they saying this is her side hustle.
After recently opening up about being depressed and broke. I did make a video on that entire situation, and I can say with my full chest, I was wrong. Whenever I'm wrong, I'm the first person to say that I'm wrong. Kaya had posted this on her IG saying that was a fake account that posted it, and that she doesn't have a Facebook account, and that she doesn't have a Twitter account. I do kind of feel—
Hold on, what? Who made this post right here? Some months we can touch 15 and 20K easily, and other months you'll be at 0. Nigga, if I'm a content creator making 15 to 20K a month, and then the next month I make $0, nigga, something happened. Something happened, bro. Something happened, bro. There's no way. There's no way. I know what this person is trying to say. They're trying to say like, oh, it's never like guaranteed you're going to make money, whatever. I get it, but like, bro, that's crazy.
Kaya had posted this on her IG saying that was a fake account that posted it, and that she doesn't have a Facebook account, and that she doesn't have a Twitter account. I do kind of feel bad looking back, because this video has a lot of views. It has like 11 million views, and she kind of turned into the punching bag of the internet.
Well, we have some creators like Nizzy iTalks who are willing to admit when they were wrong and even clarify everything in other videos to make sure people understand the right information that's actually going on. Other people are on that same type of timing, especially these Twitter users who are going out of their way to post all of this hate, yet at no point in time are clarifying or even trying to clarify, along with other TikTokers who are ready to feed on that hate train because they are worried more about views and actually getting clout than actually helping Cooking with Kaya, even though they'll try and phrase it as if they are giving her advice on how to monetize herself.
I think everybody's wrong about Cooking with Kaya, including Kaya. Kaya wrong about Kaya. She shouldn't have posted what she posted. This is the problem. When you assume that kind of persona, you don't get vulnerable on here, because you already know people are waiting on your downfall. So you don't go on Twitter and say, in one—
I'm gonna have to agree with her on this one, even though I still think okay,
in 1 to 3 paychecks, we could all be in the gutter.
Even though she's talking about the wrong thing, which is completely false and not even made. And Kaya didn't even say this shit. But, however, what she just said, I do agree with. If you're going to center yourself in that type of environment, I got y'all niggas. If you're gonna center yourself in that type of environment, you're gonna have to. You can't be vulnerable, bro. She's kind of right about that. But you can at the same time. Like, there's gonna be some people who still will hear you out. I don't know, bro.
Trenches, living paychecks to paychecks. No, girl, that's not your persona on here. You don't let these people clock your pockets ever. Okay, that's one. So she should have called me before she blew up and said, Nina, listen,
Do she even know you, bro?
need you in my team. It's never too late, but we probably gonna have to fire some management. They're not looking out for you. Why you don't got a lonely bands? People are saying she don't has a lonely bands. Okay, so then what's the point of catering to men if you don't have a lonely bands? I'm just telling the truth. There is no point, ladies, in catering to men.
What the fuck is a lonely bands? Or whatever the fuck she said.
None of these if you not gonna sell the content to go along with it. Cause what you gonna sell them, pot?
Oh. She can't say the word on TikTok, but she was talking about only friends. Okay, gotcha.
They not cooking. Please, they looking at booty. You gotta lead them somewhere else for that. So if you don't got a lonely bands, forget the male audience. That's where you was wrong about yourself, girl. Just swallow bite the bullet. You should have had Nina manage you.
The way that she talks about this Cooking with Kaya situation is just beyond crazy to me. One, still going off this whole...
He might say it in the video, but I think her leading that into a you should have hired me and you can still hire me is absolutely disgusting behavior, bro.
False information that she's broke, not doing a bit of research at all to figure out the situation. Even though there were multiple videos clarifying it, Kaya herself has clarified it, but I guess she's just looking at the most popular tweets, so she's not even going off of what's actually going on in reality, just based off of some figment of imaginations that other people are creating. On top of that being her advice saying that she should start an OF, just because she throws a little twerk here and there on live stream in her videos doesn't mean she has to start an OF. And I feel like that's actually a pretty big leap based on all the other things that she has already been doing. As I said, she does TikTok, she does Instagram, she live streams here and there. And what other people aren't even talking about or mentioning is that she actually has sold an ebook. If you go to her TikTok, you can buy products from her. There are actual other ways she monetizes things outside of just videos and getting views on that stuff. But the thing that kills me the most about this entire thing is that people try to phrase this information as them helping her when it's actually them just trying to help themselves, as she is a management for other OF girls or is in that type of field, to the point where she is trying to basically promote her own business while phrasing it as trying to help Cooking with Kaya, while blatantly pushing false information on top of that. And it's not just her, it's other people at mass saying and doing the exact same things that she is.
Cooking with Kaya being broke with millions of followers is what happens when you cosplay being a but you aren't actually willing to monetize your audience. That's what happens when you cosplay being a but you can't do anything with your audience because you're not actually a. Now, if Cooking with Kaya hadn't only, she would have been bankrolling. She could be bankrolling.
Yo, can y'all stop telling Cooking with Kaya? Can y'all stop telling Kaya to make an OnlyFriends? Like, what is wrong with you niggas?
Right now, but she doesn't really want to do that. She just wants to cook and shake ass. I guess she.
And what's wrong with that? As someone who doesn't even really like the craziest part about this is that I don't even watch Cooking with Kaya. I don't. But I still don't see the problem with her cooking and twerking. Y'all get on the internet and twerk for fucking 5 likes. Y'all niggas do it all the fucking time. Don't get me wrong, I make videos and get like 3 to 5 likes sometimes, most of the time on this channel. But I'm not shaking my ass, obviously. I'm just making videos and putting it out. I don't really care about the numbers. I'm just stating the facts. But y'all get on here and shake your shit for free and get like 5 views on that shit. Cooking with Kaya is actually cooking and then she's shaking her ass and she's still getting paid from the videos.
Could have monetized it in a different way, but like the only way I would see is like her actually like selling a cookbook, and even then I don't know if she would touch the money that she would actually want.
The thing with Cooking with Kaya is that social media has made it so easy for people to cosplay as. They want to see her as Her bit was up, and now it's escalation. Especially because she didn't really find a way to monetize her bit without it. And men aren't gonna watch you make chicken Alfredo forever.
Amidst all the hate, amidst all the think pieces, all the tweets,
Holy mother of God. I mean, her shit is literally called Cooking with Kaya. And from what I've heard, the recipes are actually decent. I like...
Eventually, Cooking with Kaya was going to have to respond. You can only hear people spew hate about you for so long, especially on the basis of misinformation, that no one in time really ever correct themselves or even attempt to when people in their comment sections or other places try to. And of course, Kaya got on TikTok and actually exposed the real reason for why she wasn't online, why all of these pages are making up these things about her, and why she probably will continue to not be online, even though a large majority of people that are saying her name or even speaking on her are speaking about it in false ways.
All right, y'all, let's finally have this conversation. Unfortunately, for the people who have recently been making like these 2-minute rants about me and telling me what I should have did and what I didn't do right and this, that, and the third, I've been telling y'all since March that the Facebook account and the X account impersonating me are not me. Just because you don't see me on social media anymore, because I choose not to be on the internet right now because I'm taking a break because I'm grieving my dead sister, doesn't mean I went broke. Just because we went on a trip and then post on social media about the trip does not mean I went to Dubai and got, you know what? We got to start making 1 + 1 = 2. If I went broke, why would I go to social media and tell y'all? That ain't even
I thank you, bro. Like, bro, who the fuck would actually do that? I'm broke, y'all.
The point is, y'all thought y'all had some tea. Whole time it was... I'm not trying to go on this long rant, but the moral of the story is stop believing everything you see. That's literally not me posting on that Facebook. That's literally not me posting on X. I mind my business. I literally mind my business.
That's a fact. She don't ever really like talk shit about nobody directly, and niggas are always all her dick, bro. It's crazy.
Honestly, from the start of this video, I told y'all all this information was fake, but it's crazy that she had to come to the internet and make an actual TikTok video clarifying everything instead of being able to just post it on an Instagram story.
You know, she would make so much money if she did actually come back, because these people are talking about her so fucking much that if she dropped a fucking, if she just came back banger after banger after banger, bro,
post, make a small tweet, make a small story on Snapchat talking about how all the information that's going on is fake, because people just wouldn't believe it or it actually wouldn't go out there. And yet, even amidst her saying this and actually clarifying stuff, there are still probably some people that are going to go out here and talk about this false information, because not everyone's going to see her response to this, and not everyone's even going to care for her response to think she's just covering stuff up. But it just shows you in this new day and age of content creators, especially with how online
allegations are louder than the apology
nowadays, that you literally cannot take a break from the internet without people coming up with some of the most insane theories about why you're off.
They do that to Corey every time he disappears. They just start making shit up, bro, because parasocial, bro.
Offline about what's going on.
Yo, I know this about Corey. He's been spotted at the zoo. Nigga, he's a person, bro.
Or just using your name in general to gain some sort of clout, because they know you're probably not going to defend yourself. They can get off with a lie for as long as possible. It's not just happening to Cooking with Kaya. It's happening to a bunch of other influencers as well. Like Kai Cenat right now, what people talk about, he is being funded by Israel based off of a fake screenshot that is obviously not real.
Yo! So if you haven't been paying...
Come on, Nizzy. Come on, Nizzy. You keep doing this, bro. You keep doing this, bro.
Attention, this image has been circulating on the internet where a random Twitter page with 4,000 followers photoshopped this image.
Okay, never mind. I was wrong, Nizzy. I apologize.
Saying that Kai Cenat received $1 million from a pro-Israel lobby and you can go on Track AIPAC. Yeah, this picture is fake. If you go on Track AIPAC, the only people that they keep up with are politicians. Back during the presidential election, he got an offer to stream with Kamala Harris, and he literally denied it.
Camilla? Nizzy, bro. Nizzy, nigga, come on.
Because he does not want any involvement in politics, bro. And we've seen it play out with people like Aiden Ross. It doesn't turn out good. If Kai wouldn't accept a $60 million brand deal, what makes you think that he would accept a $60 million brand deal?
Oh, it was a gambling deal. Yeah, fuck no. I'm gonna keep it a stack with y'all. There's some bags that I would turn down too. There are some bags I would turn down too, bro. Especially if I was in Kai's position, already being rich, I would turn down some bags, bro. Because that, I'm not doing no gambling shit, bro. I promise you I'm not doing that. I'm going to tell y'all from this day, and I'm going to keep this promise for the rest of my life. I will never take a gambling deal. I will never take a gambling brand deal, bro. Ever.
What makes you think that he would accept $1 million from Israel? That's stupid.
It's getting sadder and sadder the lengths that people will go to not only hate on people, but to fiend for views based off of someone's downfall. And in this Cooking with Kai situation, it just shows how much hatred people genuinely have, and how far people are willing to go without doing any sort of research, even the smallest amount of.
Okay, Novly, this is almost at the end of your video. I won't lie. I've been watching the gameplay. You haven't pissed me off this time. Good shit, bro.
Just looking her own name up and checking her own pages before making content, and then ultimately not doing anything at the end of the day once they find out it's false information, and still standing on what they said even though the basis of what they said is all untrue. Hopefully Cooking with Kai doesn't continue to get hate based off of this, because it's pretty sad to see that no one is even going out of their way to correct themselves or do anything about it. This is
Obviously
really
not.
Undeserved. But at the end of the day, that is just
It's
how I feel. If you want to tell me how you feel,
it's so disgusting how she just promoted her OF because of that.
best place to do would be the comment section down below, because this video was unfortunately over. But if you did enjoy this video, maybe consider giving it a like, and if you enjoy content like this, then maybe consider subscribing.
W Novly. Wait, he has a second channel? Hold on. I Novly. Is that like his gaming channel or something?